Now, looking at weather, Mary, you said before, for those looking for a cool down, when can we expect it?
Not today.
Okay.
Not today, but the next couple of days, things will improve just a little bit in terms of the heat. So right now we are dealing with temperatures still in the 70s, 72 right now in downtown. Winds are calm. We do have a little bit of fog out there. Reduced visibility in Franklin down to 3 miles, down to 2.5 miles in Beaver Falls, down to 4 miles in Washington and also in Butler. So just pretty much a rinse and repeat of yesterday. 70 right now in Franklin. We have a lot of sunshine out there in Butler. 69 in Washington, 70 Latrobe. We have a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, and our dew points are in the upper 60s and low 70s. That's when it starts to feel very oppressive and even tropical feeling. We did have a few pop-up showers early on this morning. Most of those now are moving off to the east. Punxsutawney into mostly north and off to the east, just dealing with a little bit of some heavier downpours, but we have a better chance for scattered showers and storms after 3 o'clock. That'll actually last through overnight and into tomorrow. And as for today, in terms of heat, yesterday we got to 88, looking to reach that again today and feel into the mid 90s. So find ways to stay cool and hydrated. Now, the big thing, we're looking at those scattered showers and storms, some heavy downpours throughout this afternoon. Not looking at anything too severe, but these will be very short lived, sweep right through. Hit or miss, so not everyone going to see rain all at one time. This lasts through early Monday morning for your commute to the bus stop and also to work, but temperatures tomorrow into the mid 80s. It's still going to be muggy. And then the big story is what we're looking at for Tuesday into Wednesday and even a little bit into Thursday, and that would be remnants of what is now Hurricane Ida. So a very well-defined eye and still strengthening as it approaches Louisiana. Right now, a Category 4 hurricane moving northwest at 15 miles per hour. So strengthening again as it reaches the coast into a Category 4 hurricane, still staying there at 145 miles per hour. And keep in mind, right now winds are at 150 miles per hour. A Category 5 is at 157 miles per hour. But there's going to be storm surge about 12 to 16 feet. Then this makes its way into our region as an area of low pressure by Wednesday, Thursday. This red you're seeing is the cone of uncertainty. Could track a little bit further to our south, but these are just estimates of what we could see next week in terms of rainfall. Some areas to our south could see 2 to even 3 inches of rainfall, even upwards of 4 inches of isolated rainfall amount. So really good chance for rain for Tuesday into Wednesday, and then we have better weather ahead for the end of the week. 88 today, mostly sunny, scattered showers and storms. 72 tonight, another mild evening. And then looking at our 7-day forecast, scattered showers and storms today into the afternoon, lasting till tomorrow. Tuesday, we cool down in the upper 70s. We catch relief from that humidity, but we are going to be dealing with a lot of rain heading into Wednesday, 74. By Thursday, we're back near average into the upper 70s. Very refreshing and comfortable air in place, and that sunshine will last through Friday and Saturday. Lows into the upper 50s and low 60s, and highs right around 80 degrees.